Okay, so I'll skip this because I don't have a new student here. Right, first question. Right, let me open up the PowerPoint report that I just downloaded. Okay, so one of you got this wrong. Okay, so out of three of you, two of you got this correct. The rest of you who did not do it, can you quickly do it in the chat right now? Okay. All right, Caden say he has a snail. You mean you found a snail and he brought it home or what? Caden?
My mom
What?
found the
Yes.
baby snail. It's a baby snail. It's in the cup. I don't know if it's alive or not. But it's just like
Okay, thank you, Kaihan. Thank you, Giselle. The rest of you, I can see Justin, Jervin, Marissa, they submitted the answers to me. How about the rest? You have not done. Can I see your answers? So I have 9 of you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Oh, let me make it bigger.
Don't put snail.
Okay,
Don't
now
put
most
stop
of
on the snail.
Yes, most of you choose A. That's right. Okay, so the answer is A. Okay, so I want Marissa to take note. For Marissa, right, you choose C. Now just take note for insects and birds. Birds have wings, right? But insects, right, some have wings, some no wings. All right, please don't annotate. Let me admit one more student. Okay.
One is showing the snail.
I did the snail.
My internet is okay, you're showing the snail. The snail is so small, all right. I mean it's good to appreciate nature, but then I will not encourage you all to bring animals home because then the animals will be very likely tortured by y'all. Yes, you don't have the heart to torture it, but you may not know how to take good care of it. So leave it in the nature. All right, leave the animals where you have found it. All right, appreciate the beauty of the animals, but don't have to bring it home because when you handle it, right, sometimes we may not be gentle enough and then it may cause injury to the animal. All right.
Okay.
So let me see who was the first. Just now, who was the one who just came in? Is it
My mom
who
found it.
just came in? Hao Qian.
I mean, my mom found
Okay,
it.
hang on. Let me take attendance for Hao Qian now
What's a
before I forget.
silverfish?
Okay, let me bring up the volume. Okay, now for this one, just take note, not all insects have wings. All right, so Marissa, take note, not all insects have wings. For example, this silverfish.
What's a
Silverfish is an
silverfish?
insect.
But that is called
All right,
fish.
it is found sometimes in books.
Then why not say
Okay, if you have
insect?
anything to... Now, can I get everyone to just type your comments into the chat? Because if I'm trying to explain things and someone is talking, it will disturb everyone. All right, so I will appreciate it if you can put in your comments into the chat. I'm reading the chat every second. All right, it's right in front of my eyes. Open up the chat window. So you can type your comments into the chat unless I say you can unmute yourself. If not, please do not unmute yourself. Otherwise, when I'm talking, you're also talking. Caden just explained he did not catch the snail from anywhere. That's very good. The snail was found in the vegetables. All right, so that means your vegetables definitely are very fresh. Okay, it did not have a lot of pesticide. Pesticide is the chemical that farmers will spray onto the vegetables to kill insects. All right, that's why we must wash our vegetables before we eat our vegetables. We don't want to eat the pesticide. Pesticide is chemical. Okay, back to this question. Not all insects have wings. So some of you ask, what is a silverfish? Silverfish can be found in books. If you keep books for very long, you open up, you may see silverfish in between your pages. It will not bite you, all right, but it's going to eat up your pieces of paper. Okay, so silverfish is not a fish. Silverfish is an insect. So it has 6 legs. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 legs, and these are the 2 feelers for it to smell it and to feel it. Or feel around, all right, and to smell things. And then these are the tails. It actually has 3 long tails, all right. Why do we call it a silverfish? I guess it looks silver in color, all All right.
But the
Okay.
fish,
Have y'all seen silverfish before? Who has seen silverfish at your home before?
I saw a silverfish, the one on the screen.
Okay, because its body is quite long. Some people thought that it looks like a small fish. Okay, and it's silver in color. All right, so it's called silverfish. It's not a fish. Okay, for Giselle asking the question, why is it called silverfish? All right, so take note, it cannot be presence of wings. Birds all have wings. All birds have wings to fly. Insects, some have wings, some insects have no wings. All right, most insects have wings, but there's still some insects without wings. Like silverfish is an insect that there's no wings.
ants.
Right, let's move on. Now, which group of animal is the bat? Which group of animal does the bat belong to? Type into the chat. Type into the chat, please. Type into the chat. Okay, yes, good job, Giselle, Jervin, Kai-Han. Although Jervin, your spelling might be typo error. Kaden, that's not right. Okay, good job, Skylar, Jia Ping, Marissa, and the other Marissa won. All right, so mammal. Okay, so the bat is a mammal. So this bat, right, does it have wings?
Maybe your answer is wrong.
No.
Can you
Yeah.
type into the chat, does the bat have wings? Type into the chat, does this bat have wings? Okay, thank you, Skylar. Thank you, Marissa. All right, so we all see the wings. So a bat definitely has wings. Okay, and then if it has mammal, what is the body covering of a mammal? Type into the chat. What's the body covering? What's the outer body covering of a mammal? Okay, good job. Kaden, you're wrong. Good job, Jia Ping, Kai-Han, Jervin, Skylar, Giselle. Now, Kaden, you're right. Okay, so hair or fur. All right, all of us are mammal. Okay, so can you see the fur here? So much fur down here. Okay, but there is no fur in the wing. All right, so it's very special. There's no fur here, there's no fur here, but the body, there's fur. And the head, you see, you can see the head area got a lot of fur. All right, so fur here, fur here, fur here, but the wings have no fur. Okay, all right, so anyway, bat can fly, but bat is a mammal. Okay, how do I prove to you that it's a mammal? By looking at the body covering. It has hair and fur. And another point, anybody wants to unmute yourself and explain to me what other behavior does a mammal have that convinces people that it's a mammal? How does a mammal reproduce?
By giving
Anyone
birth.
wants to unmute yourself?
Giving
How does a
birth.
mammal reproduce?
Giving birth.
Good. Give birth. All right. So when I say unmute yourself, then you unmute yourself. If not, you don't unmute yourself. Okay, give birth. So only mammals give birth. Birds will lay eggs. All right, birds will lay
Platypus
eggs.
is
Okay.
an animal and it lays
Yes,
eggs.
Giselle. Huh?
Platypus a mammal because it also
Um,
lays eggs.
Okay, platypus is a special case. So in PSLE, they do not ask you about special cases. All right. So mammals, right?
Anteater.
Most mammals give birth. All right. So if you're talking about spiny anteater, platypus, these two are special cases. These two mammals, they lay eggs, but you will not be tested in PSLE for special cases. So whatever we remember, mammals give birth, we are talking about most of the time under PSLE syllabus. Of course, there are some special cases of mammals that lay eggs. Don't remember them. Otherwise, you get confused. All right. So mammals, just like your mommy gave birth to you, right? Mommy start with letter M. Mammal also start with letter M. All right. So, and also take note, some animals have wings, but they cannot fly. For example, cockroaches have wings, and yet most cockroaches cannot fly. Of course, there are some species of cockroaches that can fly, but most species of cockroaches cannot fly, thank goodness. Okay, all right. So cockroaches have wings, but most of them cannot fly. Okay, question 2. All right, what could organisms X and Y be? All right, everybody type your answer into the chat. This one is poorly done. So you see, once you see makes his own food is yes. That means Y is a what? Can everyone unmute yourself? What is Y? If I tell you Y can make food, What is Y?
Plant.
Thank you. Y will be a plant because only plant can make food. All right. So only one plant can make food. So let me look at Y. Y must be a plant. Okay. Now mushroom. Unmute yourself. All right. Mushroom, is it a plant? Is mushroom a plant?
It's a fungi.
Can everyone unmute yourself? Is mushroom a plant?
No, it's a fungi.
Thank you, Jiaping, for typing into the chat. Yes, mushroom is a fungi, not a plant. Okay, so I put a cross, so A is definitely wrong already. All right, next, is fern a plant?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, all right. What kind of plant is the fern?
A non-flowering plant.
Okay, good, non-flowering plant. So if your mother doesn't like flowers, then you go and buy fern for her. Okay, non-flowering plant. Okay, so this is correct. Of course, rose plant, the word plant is already there. Okay, so Y is a plant. Next, I go for X. I use a different color. Now, X is not a plant. So I'm going to write here, not plant. Okay. So here I'm going to write not plant because it does not make food. Plants must make their own food. So anyway, plant is wrong. Fern is a plant, right? So straight away, this is wrong already. All right, so mushroom is not a plant. Fern is a plant. So you straight away will know the answer is B. Is everybody clear? By elimination, already got the answer. Anyway, it's not a plant and yet it produces spores. So what does it tell you? Something that is not a plant and it has spores. So what is this? Yes. Fungi, please know that it is not a plant. All right, not a plant. And it has spores. It reproduces by spores. So you will grow spores. Instead of growing seeds, you grow spores. This one very important to know. So I highlight in yellow, fungi is not plant. And fungi reproduces by spores. Can everybody type into the chat? Give me 3 examples of fungi. Give me the 3 examples of fungi. Everybody type into the chat. 3 examples of fungi. Do you still remember my memory aid? My fun guy. My father is my fun guy. Okay, my funny guy lah. My fun guy. That is a memory aid. So the memory aid is MMY. So can you tell me what are the 3 fungi that is M, M, and Y? So M, and Y. Quickly, everyone, type into the chat. What are the 3 types of fungi? Okay, excellent answer, Kai Han. The rest, quickly. Type very fast. MMY, which are the 3 types of fungi? Fungi they are not plants. Fungi are not plants, but fungi will reproduce by spores. Okay, Giselle, you need to give me 1. Can you give me all 3?
I gave you 2. I'm thinking of the last one.
You got mixed up. Now, there are 2 types of plant that is non-flowering. That one you must know. There are 2 non-flowering plants. If your mother hates flowers, then please buy these 2 for her. So non-flowering plants will be fern and moss. So Jiaping, moss is a plant. Moss is not a fungi. Moss is a plant. All right, take note of that. Okay. Jiaping, that's right. Okay. Kaden, well done. Okay. Jiaping, now your answer is excellent. So mole is a fungi. Mushroom is a fungi. Yeast is a fungi. Is everybody clear? All right. So MMY, my fun guy. My father is my fun guy. He will make jokes for me. All right. So another memory aid that's so important that you must know, non-flowering plants is fern and moss. So fern is a plant, moss is a plant. Fern doesn't have flowers, moss doesn't have flowers. Is everybody clear? All right,